Yeah, that would have been a fumble for me. I ain't never heard this nigga sneeze this many times. You might need to dust that area you in. I saw that motherfucker. That hoe got you sneezing since yesterday, nigga. It's cause it's cum, bro. They're not gonna call this. Oh, they called it on you.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Chicago Bears and the New York Giants. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jones looking to throw it on the first play. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And
haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe him.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds. But
this nigga, bro, I don't even know who on my team.
2 yards there, a first down.
We both got on white.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he's got it
Who you say again?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And what team?
2-1 now to start the campaign, and they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the
I don't know. Why? What'd he say?
I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first mark. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up.
Oh yeah, nah, that nigga wild.
Third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Anthony Schwartz, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. This one fielded at the 5.
Bro, we is both in white.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. To Montgomery to begin the drive. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Fields. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. To throw is Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. The Bears and the Giants both looking to improve their passing games in 2022. That's for sure. Last year, the Bears ranked number 30 in the NFL in passing yards. The Giants actually one spot worse at number 31. Again, Fields. And it's going to be incomplete.
What?
There on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly.
He's got him.
Oh yeah, that nigga killing me with shorts. I really can't tell the difference.
Giants. Anthony Schwartz, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't tell that he open because we both got white on, so I really don't know who is who.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Fucking. Nah, in this league, you gotta string. The away team do. I don't like this white on white.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears
Nah, I'm the Bears.
They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Man open. Here is Jones. And he takes
I don't think so.
in for a Bears touchdown. Velus Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Bro, just running man blitz every play. Bro, how did I miss that? A perfect
point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Oh my gosh. Oh, no wonder. 15-mile-an-hour wind.
This one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
I didn't pay attention. Hey, this is my first time playing in something like this.
Return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
I just gotta get a stop. He's just doing everything with Anthony Schwartz.
Ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Roquan Smith from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half.
He go at the point.
After that possession, now they know they can compete with this offense.
Well, I gotta go.
31 yards on the punt there.
And the
Bears take over.
You crazy? I'm starting. Yes, sir. You're Gatorade tackler.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans.
I really should have.
Wrinkles. Last time out, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play.
You crazy. I gave Big E to work one day.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this
I don't give a fuck.
but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all.
They tell it.
Bro, this nigga blitz every fucking play.
31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Man, they hit me like they would grab me one time and I just couldn't move. Like, you just stayed in there. They play good.
Throw left side complete. That's Montgomery.
Good yards, right tackle.
3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back and it can turn into a big game downfield.
Game stupid to work.
Getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now Fields eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. And here's Trenton Gill now.
Bother.
A 40-yard punt given 3 on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
Hey, boy, Didi got that made. I'm finna download out his game, too.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember. But no
you keep me at the party. You've been out from my side here, though.
Chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
What up, boy? Goddamn.
Good coverage there.
You crazy, bitch. I'm gonna be the punter or something. Yeah, nah, you made me shit up that shit.
They're still moving around quickly
and
forcing incompletions.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 14
that nigga hit me hard as fuck.
On EA Sports.
Like I was.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards. But no
like that tackle. It wasn't no like, some change my diaper type shit. But it was just like, nah, it happened. I was like, what, sophomore year that nigga, he did this shit.
Okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jones. This one goes out.
Bro.
Yeah, if he would have made
stop
it to
the cap, bro.
Shy of midfield at the 48. That one a 1st down.
Yeah, no.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man,
stop it, bro.
Watching an NFL game and trying to count for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the
and they chased that nigga.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Nah, that shit is wild.
Jones. Throw left side there, Schwartz with it. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Now Jones. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up
DDT don't be playing me. Look at
that.
that.
Here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
What that is, Brandon?
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the
Oh yeah, I used to get Brandon to work on my mama. That nigga
It'll
moving.
be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach.
Ty Jalen too. Ty Jalen sweet.
Something that could put your team in some jeopardy.
Ty Jalen was sweet. Oh God.
Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Rookie Jermaine Johnson going all the
That nigga
way
definitely
from
allergic to that shit.
dropping NFL quarterbacks. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Fields.
And he let that bitch hang out.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Fucked up, man.
Down at the 6-yard
Set him up.
line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback.
Yeah, I know.
That's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching
See
staff
like who?
will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job training.
I should play Courtney so I can watch you get your ass whooped.
Negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They come up here with another shot.
I'm trying to watch somebody on that 23 so I can see what this shit look like.
Another try for Barkley. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
I want to watch you. I want to watch this 70.
He actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in
But
this
then you see, I'm finna download the DD got the hell.
From
Download
this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they'll go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning.
And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Stephen Carter, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Forced out to his left. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 14 yards in a Chicago 1st down. From the 50, here's Fields. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
I could have threw. I just don't know if Justin Fields got that in.
Setting the tone in this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Fields throwing again. Being chased out left. Looking downfield for Jones. A fight for it.
Oh God, nigga, I'm sick right now. That shit real. It's a bug in there.
Third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I would say just add
It's
value
alright
to the
though.
total big plays
I'm
he's already
quarantined.
made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be
But that
excited
ain't
about what they've seen
going.
so
That shit
far
is.
and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Evans. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And nigga Diddy had 126 tackles.
Twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Hey, hold that young fella.
Fields. Open man, he finds
Them tacos. Stop playing.
a 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bears get a late score here in the
Should
final
make
minute
breakfast
of the
drinks.
first half.
No, with bush.
Fields trying to throw for it. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it
Nigga
away.
me, he ain't make the cut.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And out of
Watch this 2K23. I bet I be the hardest thing smoking. Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna be hard. Right? Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all had
at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
9.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take
Yeah, I
this
had
to the
about-
locker room and not really press the issue.
y'all had about 8 months ahead
Bro,
of
come
me.
on, bro. Y'all letting this nigga catch some crazy
7
shit.
yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
On that 22.
Timeout called for by the offense.
I'm hard right now.
17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
It don't even matter, nigga. You did it though, like you was on it.
To throw again
Whether
on
you
2nd
started,
down.
finished, quit, it don't matter. You was on
And
it.
that will be incomplete with a clock down now
This-
to 13 seconds.
This 23 though.
Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. And it's 3rd and short. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
This next one, yeah, this is gonna be hard. I feel like it's gonna be the truth, bro. Like,
The completion good. This is Eric
shut
Ebron.
up, no you not.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Bro, you beat me when I had ankle on. Like, that don't even count. That was months ago.
Bro, look at these catches.
You know what I'm saying? That's old.
Like, let's be real.
That's what I'm talking about. You beat me when I first
Come
got
on,
here.
bro. Let's be real, bro.
I can understand if you were dogging me right now. Like,
So
shit,
with
yeah,
1
yeah,
second
yeah.
left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. Gano's kick is good, and that will do it.
Man, hell nah, dog.
So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. As
That nigga just snagged on my dude like that.
Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
What?
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in
I
the
just-
second half.
Huh?
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the
Nah, I'm just
drive
wrapping it down,
at the
man.
25 on the touchback. At the
You gonna pop
line
out or what?
for their next drive, the Bears offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking.
I thought that was Saturday. I just figured out that was Friday. That shit fucked me up.
Let's face it, in the first
Why is you down there fighting with that DB?
and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that
That's what I said. Wait, what the fuck?
anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing.
The big Wayne fuck with my pops.
Get the running game
That's
going.
why that nigga like ATL saying I want woman. That's
Right at the 30 here.
like I fuck with it.
Penalty a moment ago would be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Man, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that?
You can go crazy one time.
Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, stand ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
And what DJ on that FIFA?
From the 30 on second down, Fields. He's going to air one out. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman.
You crazy.
So the ball a little late.
I'm on it, though. I be going crazy.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion.
Give me a sniper rifle.
Third down. Fields now to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, yes. I accidentally hit the wrong button.
I just bought a chain because I'm glorious.
If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here's Jackson to return. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back.
He feel like I'm on comp and he don't see him.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Here's Jones, throwing to start the drive, eluding the pressure right, and he rifles one incomplete.
I'm telling you, bro, he getting all type of animations right now. Like,
he certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now Jones to throw on third down. Ebron caught left side. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field.
I blitzed the wrong way.
Quarterback's line of vision. And QB
got me right there.
Make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
56 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Operating from the gun, Jones.
No, come on, they not fucking with me right now, dog. There's a pick 6 any other time.
Difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Very fucking bad.
And this is caught inside the 5.
Man, bro, it always happened like this, bro. That should have been a pick 6.
Will score. Touchdown, New York. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
I'll take this. I just got to get used to this gameplay.
The touchdown here to kick it away.
I ain't used to these 5 plays. And
they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Is that the green one? Oh yeah, nah, yeah, that's my favorite one.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of
Need
this
to add me
situation,
for a
but
feature.
they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. To try again after the sack. Fields hit, and the ball is loose.
Yeah, it's a wrap for them Bears.
Yelling at your own defense, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson.
And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape. The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The sack by Robert Quinn.
Talk about career resurgence. How about Robert Quinn in 2021? 18 and a half sacks at age 31, which put him over 100 for his career, and he finished 2nd in the NFL.
Jones throwing on 3rd and long.
Bro, my nigga with a fumble, dog.
12 yards, and it'll be 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Fields. And his throw is incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one snap closer to the end of this one. Maybe merciful, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Fourth down, Fields has to have this one.
Steps away to his left.
Oh my God, I had a touchdown.
Batted down and will go the other way with a football. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to
Yeah, I'm selling.
And the Giants are going to take over in
Simple
great
as
field
it.
position. A 1st down carry for Barkley.
Down to about the 37.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that.
That guy wide open right
continue
there.
to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking
Man, status earlier say the nigga Zero better load his K. Nah, for real, they look, yo, God. Just for you watching this shit.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Oh, you watched it happen?
Have the first down yardage as he's down
Nigga, Anderson
about the
bystander.
30-yard line. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, the end of all
Nigga,
that,
Trey got hold on.
and it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good
Really
about
get over that
themselves.
nigga.
Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about
You see
yourself.
the 2K talking about.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 20-yard line.
According to Dwayne, what's up, boy?
Yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The Giants on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Bro, we can't catch no pigs, dog.
In their local paper this morning saying how the 4 interceptions
Hey.
led them to that victory. Here they haven't been able to come up with one, and they're losing. Probably not a coincidence.
I don't think so at all. I think you're spot on, but maybe they put a little extra pressure on themselves because 4 interceptions last week, victory. Right now, no
I done gave him a loss. They last user had him 3-0.
Missed it, and they're losing. Probably feeling the pressure right now.
So he's been automatic to this point of the
That
season.
boy done hit like 5 field goals this
What a
game.
luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Do I got another game?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Fields on first down. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Oh yeah,
For a third time.
these niggas elite right now. They doing everything that my dude should be doing.
Right around the 25. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in the second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Barkley will try to punch it in. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second.